Tomorrow I'm starting something called 75 Booked. It's a challenge that's designed to help you get reading back into your daily routine and also slow down the book buying. Every year I give myself a soft reading goal of 100 books and I usually never meet it. I'm currently at 51 books read for the year, so I'm definitely behind. Now to top it off, I also have 242 unread books on my physical TBR, which is generally an insane amount of books to just own, but here we are. My book buying has been on an all-time high and I've also been receiving a lot of books from publishers that I really need to get to. So I figured since I really need some help, why not do a reading challenge? Inspired by several other bookish creators on this app, I'm going to be taking my own little twist on the original rules. Rule number 1 of 75 Booked is to read for an hour and a half per day. This can be split into 2 45-minute reading sessions, and I would ideally like to have one of those sessions be outside or while doing some sort of crafty hobby and listening to an audiobook. Audiobooks are literally the only way I get through reading most years, and I love listening to an audiobook while I do one of my hobbies like sewing, crocheting, journal making, or while I'm just cleaning around the house and getting my life together. Rule number 2 is to log all of your reading in a physical journal. I recently gave into the hype and made myself my own Louise Carmen inspired traveler's journal. Here she is. I love her. And I will be using one of the journals in here to write my reviews of the books that I read during 75 Booked. I feel like every time I finish a book, I just never really sit down with my thoughts about it, and I really want to think about being intentional with my reviews. I will also be using this small little agenda to track the number of hours and pages I read each day of the challenge. Rule number 3, the final rule, is a full book buying ban. I have been out of control with my book buying this year. There have just been so many great books that I've seen around and that I've wanted to pick up, so I will not be buying any books, but the one exception that I will give myself is buying a copy of a book that I've already read if I want to keep it as part of my collection. But otherwise, we're going to try to get through the 242 plus books on my physical TBR. I will, of course, document this entire process, so get ready for some cozy little reading vlogs and let me know if you're going to try 75 Booked.